So today we're going to review a car care product called Rain X. Now I'm sure a lot of you have already heard of this product, but not sure if it actually works. Now for the avoidance of doubt, I have no affiliation with Rain X or any online retailer. There's no link at the bottom of this video for you to purchase it. So if you do like what you see at the end of the video, or you're happy with the results, then just search online and you'll find it there, or go to your local auto care store such as Halfords in the UK, I'm sure there are many in the US, or other DIY stores. So what we need first is, of course, a windscreen to clean. So the largest car windscreen I could find belongs to this car, which is a Tesla Model X. It's in need of a bit of a wash, so we'll give it a bit of a wash first, and then what we will do, we will apply Rain X to half the screen, the driver's side, and we will leave the passenger side of the screen untreated. And so let's see how it goes. Now the screen on this car extends from well below the bonnet all the way up and over the driver's head almost to the B pillar here, and it's approximately 1.7 meters by 1.7 meters, which is 2.9 square meters, or roughly 32 square feet of area. So what does Rain X actually claim? So their claim is, as in the third one, really effectively what we're wanting to test, is that it repels rain by causing rainwater to bead up and roll away. So that's what we really want to tell. We can't really test the others, quite frankly, but that's the main claim that we want to test. So I think we have a fairly clean windscreen now, so what we're going to do now is mask half of it and then apply the solution. So that's the tape applied. Now it's time to apply the Rain X. So the instructions are fairly straightforward. Spray onto the glass, wipe off with a dry towel, end of story.
Hello!
So this is the result of the application of the Rain X. It certainly is beading, there's no doubt about that, compared to the other side. But is there that much of a difference? I don't know if you can pick that up or not, but there is a difference, no doubt about it, in terms of how the water is running off. But the main test is, how is it at speed? Does it clear the windscreen more than the untreated side? So we'll try that out next and give you the result. So we are now at 50 miles an hour. There we go, controlled area at 50 miles an hour. And if we compare the way the rain is beading off on the driver's side, which you can see directly in front of me, and if you compare on the passenger side, there is a clear difference in terms of how readily the rain is leaving the screen. So what we'll do now, we'll increase the speed to 70 miles an hour once we get on a stretch of road that we can drive at 70, and again we'll make another assessment. But we're doing 50 miles an hour, the windscreen wipers are not on, and you can safely drive. because the rain is beading up, because the water is beading up. So next stage, we'll take it to 70 and see what happens. Now I've actually reduced the speed to 40 miles an hour, and at 40 miles an hour there's not enough force to push the water over the screen, so it's probably less effective at lower speed. So you really need at least 50 miles an hour for the product to be effective. But saying that, there's still a discernible difference between the driver's side and the passenger side. But now the speed limit is allowing us to go to 70. We'll just increase that to 70, and once we get to 70 we'll have another look. Okay, so I am now doing 70 miles an hour in a 70 zone, and yes, the water is beading off very nicely, no doubt about it, but it's also beading off on the non-treated side of the screen as well, enough so that you don't actually need the windscreen wipers on. And that begs to the question, why do you actually need this product? And in my view, you don't. Because the windscreen is clear enough on both sides that you don't need the windscreen wipers. The water's beading off on both sides. So this is with the Rain-X. This side is without the Rain-X, and this is with the wipers on. So in the judgment I'll leave to you, but personally I think it's a product that does what it says, but is it actually necessary? I don't think it is. But as I said, that's the end of this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.